Friends, hello, welcome back. Just a little PSA. Joey Votto still banks. That's all. That's all we got today, fellas. Unrelated to the video, but that's my man. Just had to bring it up real quick. There's 6 dingers in a row. Could be 6 dingers in a row. 6 straight games with dingers. I'm jinxing it. I'm already gonna throw it out there. I have not said a word about it. I didn't say a word about it today because I knew if I did, it wasn't gonna happen. So we'll see. We'll see if we can get 7. Nonetheless, we're on to... Is it Baltimore? No. We've done the Orioles, haven't we? Baltimore. We're on to Baltimore, as Bill Belichick would say. This is a challenge, to say the very least. Can we rebuild the Baltimore Orioles into a World Series contender in just one season? This team's the 30th ranked team in the league, which, by the way, is in last place and is not very good. Hey, 25th in speed, though. Got a little work there. $80 million in the budget. That's like, what, enough to pay for Mike Trout and Bryce Harper, I guess, if you want to throw him in there. I don't know, Jacob deGrom. Legend. I mean, that's a good start. Might be all you need is those two. Nonetheless, here we go. Let's jump into this. GM contracts are off. Fantasy draft, as always, same things as the usual there. Continuing on, we are going to, auto manage everything. Except we want to manage the trades. We'll mess with that once we get into the start of the season. Regular season, that'd be fantastic. All right, we good here. We got all the settings taken care of. Now we look at, and first of all, this is the Baltimore Orioles. Second of all, look at this division. How do you mess with the Yankees and Rays already? The Red Sox could be tough as well. We'll see. But I mean, look at this team. They're not in bad shape. Second worst pitching staff in the league. Third worst shortstop, fourth worst second baseman, fourth worst third baseman. Relievers dead last, catcher dead last, left fielder. Let's look at this team. I mean, in all fairness, that is part of the scouting and not just it's the we can't even make an excuse. Where do we look at this team depth chart? That's what we're looking for here. Oh yeah, this is a nice team. Where do we say? Hey, Reds legend Freddie Galvis. He really worst third 28. I don't say that's not that bad. We might be forced to keep our first base. I don't even know where we start. Can we trade for everybody? This looks like a team where we're gonna have to try a bunch of average players. I don't think we're going to go after one big fish. The good thing is this team has 4 top 100 prospects that are top 100, right? It shouldn't be too bad there. So maybe that'll help us out. Austin Mays is projected to be an 80 overall next season. I mean, we got that going for us. I never realized they did that. That is really sweet. I like that. I expect him to, or Austin Hayes. I said Mays. Austin Hayes? Yeah, Hayes. Okay, 85. Too late, though, by the time we're trying to win this season. I don't even know where to start. I really don't. We need everything. We're going to start with the pitching. I guess you got to win games with the pitching staff. Where do we go, though? Again, middle of the pack budget. We have $42 million in budget, so that's a bonus. You love to see that there. Garrett Cole's going to be too expensive. Where do we start? Do we go 82 range? Please sack. Oh, yeah. Entry-level deals. We always go to the Indians. They love trading away their stud young pitchers. So we're going to go Aaron Savale and Zach Plesac here. I'd give us 2 82s. That's a good start. You guys got any relief pitchers we might want? Yeah, Oliver Perez. That'd be nice. Sure. Throw them all on there. Forget about it. We're going pitcher heavy over here with... the ones in King Felix in Baltimore. He gone. Oh yeah, they like King Felix. We might need to keep him though. He might be one of the few guys that he's our second best pitcher right now. We might have to give him Wade LeBlanc. No, we can't give him. We got to give him the prospect. Rodriguez. That's going to move the meter quite a bit too. So that's going to help us out there. Now where else? We got 2 starting pitchers. Yeah, we got 2, so we can move till. That's going to put us on the bubble. How much closer can we get here? That's not going to work. We can move a reliever as well. Again, younger guy if we can. I wouldn't mind moving. How about Tanner Scott? Is that going to do it? We think we should be getting more. We are really close, though, with Tanner Scott. How about Paul Fry? I imagine it's the same, right? A little bit less, actually. You're definitely not going to win a 36-year-old. That is what I thought. Travis Lakin Sr. We're just going to click on everybody, because why not? What's the worst that can happen here? So, man, we are too close. Do we drop Oliver Perez? Does Oliver Perez dropping? Nah, because he's 39 years old. He can... Nah, he's not going to move at all. I can't imagine he moves it too much. Not at 39. I don't know if that's a good trade at 39, being that he is, 39. That's kind of old. But he's out of Mexico. He's got to be good. We're going to drop him. And we're going to go for James Karinchak. I don't even know if I'm saying his name right. But 25 prospect, that's going to move that meter a lot, though. It's the A potential. It's going to kill it. But you know what? We're going to do that because we're going to try to move away a decent prospect here, I think. See if our lowest prospect we got available. That's the top 100. Waivers. Chris Davis. I think the shortstop. That's not the right. Is it what? Why does it say? It doesn't say shortstop. Where does she shortstop at? Oh, I was looking at 35. Sorry, I can't read. Crush. Yeah, he's gonna stay down there on the waivers. That's all right. Can't even make the Orioles, man. It is crazy what happened to Chris Davis. You talking about a guy that just had it going. Man, that's not gonna move the meter, really. Wobis Santiago's not gonna get the job done. Hembry, not good enough there. We think we should be getting... Wow, they actually want more than this. Alright, well, let's keep looking. I thought we was on track there. Apparently not. I think they should be getting more than that. We're gonna be getting close here. Let's go up here. DJ Hall. Better. You know what it might be? I think we have to sim up a couple of days. We have to get out of that contract phase, right? I think that starts at the beginning of the year. I always forget about that. There we go. Get those 3 players. We'll see if that makes things a little bit more doable here. It might not. I always forget what that rule is. The minor leaguers being traded rule or whatever. Astros looking like they got some cap problems over there. Ain't got to worry about that with the Orioles. They ain't paying for nobody. Oh, Chris Davis. Orioles. Where do the Orioles go? Oh, that's this team. That's us. Who am I looking for here? Hello, Indians. That's who we're looking for. Oh, we should edit that out, but we don't edit that kind of stuff out. What's the fun in that? All right, back to the starting pitchers here. You, and we're gonna trade. Who was it again? Him. You, or was it you? You got more potential there, Akeem, so we're gonna throw him. I don't think it was him either, though. Might have been. Could have been DJ Hall. We think we should be getting more than that. Okay. Say less. We're going to send it anyway. We're going to drop Karen. We're still over under it. How? Come on, Cleveland. This is a great trade. You're getting one prospect and some not so good pitchers. I know you like that. Come on, Cleveland. Take one for the team. Now, which one do you think cost us more here? Surveil or Plesac? Both solid players. They're definitely interested there. They're still interested if we drop the prospects. So that's actually not a bad deal for us there, I don't think. But it'd still be nice to get a closer if we could work that in there in some way, shape, or form. We're not going to do it there. Not going to do it there. 72 overall. We think we should be getting more. Not going to do it there. Closing pitcher. Oh, man, look at the potential in that. Too bad it ain't going to move the meter enough. Oh, okay, fine. We ain't going to use him, though. A potential. We're going to try to pick up Oliver Perez. And they want more than that. Okay. We're stuck where we're at right here. We're going to go... No, what did I click on? Oh, wrong guy came off the trade block. Okay, there we go. So we're going straight up Surveil for... I ain't really fans of that trade, though. Let's see where we're at from a starting pitcher standpoint. 74, 72, 70... Yeah, we need a couple starting pitchers. That's going to be one. I mean, we could bolster up the bullpen with Blake Parker. That's still an upgrade, isn't it? Would they do that? No, they wouldn't. They ain't making it work. They're stuck right there in Surveil for... What if we go Plesac instead? They like that, right? We're definitely interested in making that deal. Okay, what if we go Plesac? Oh, we're really close there with Perez and Plesac. Not as close there with the closer, but I'd like the closer. That's a lot better deal there for us. So let's see if we can throw somebody else on there. No, we're still short. That's unfortunate. Perez it is. Perez. No, it's not Perez. The second we throw on Perez, the deal just, it doesn't happen. Can we drop one of these guys and make this trade happen? They think they should be getting more. It moves the meter ever so slightly. We'll see if I can give them a Matt Harvey. They want more than Matt Harvey. We tried. A for effort. Do they want any of these guys? Any of these guys at all? No, they want the starting pitcher. That is what it is. There you go. Offer trade for Plesac coming to the Orioles. That's a good trade still. Let's see what we got out there as far as free agents are concerned. Again, Osuna's out there. I know we sign him every single season now, it seems like, but I feel like we have to. We don't have a choice. We pick up Cole Hamels. That'd be a 78. Shane Green would be a good reliever. We'll go up to Shane Green. He wants 5 years, whatever. Take it. That's fine. I don't really care. We're going to be here. I'll give your offer some thought. Perfect. David Robertson. That's going to be some depth as well there. 2 years. Yeah, sure. Take it. Your roster's currently full. That's a problem. We'll make some more trades and open up a little space. Don't you worry. We got plenty of players that need to go. Let's take a look. Once again, I mean, the catcher can be worked with kind of 73 overall. First base, we might have to leave Trey Mancini there. Second base, who's the biggest hole here? Third baseman, Rio Ruiz might be. No, the left fielder is the biggest problem here. But we obviously, you can move other guys over. But we're going to try to look left fielder here. Let's see what they got. Left fielders. Teams that want to sell a left fielder and then some. Again, we're trying to find average if we can here. Dang, it's Clint Frazier. That's not going to work. It's a little expensive still. Teoscar Hernandez, no. Eloy Jimenez, but again, he's so young, that's going to be expensive. Eddie Rosario will be a good option, I think, here. Back to the Indians. We should have been looking earlier. We should just stick in Cleveland. I don't want to trade to Cleveland again. We already did it once. Being attendee, no. Jordan Alvarez, too sick of a potential there. Justin Upton's an upgrade. David Dahl, no. 90 overall, and Marcell Ozuna. That'd be a nice addition there. Let's try Dom Smith in the Mets. Good old Dom Smith. Mets barely over budget there. $19 million to be exact. Must be nice to have that kind of money to work with. So the Mets have Dom Smith. What else they got out here? Center fielder Pilar. Michael Conforto. Contract year. They could be considering moving him there. Jacob deGrom. Noah Syndergaard. Carlos Carrasco's getting paid. Doesn't mean we won't throw him on there for a good time. Trevor May, Seth Lugo. The Mets have a solid bullpen. We're going to try to get Trevor May. We are asking a lot from the Mets. Trevor May, Carrasco, Dom Smith. Again, trying to play the average game here. We're going to give him Kyle Stowers. Big player there to be added. Giving him up them prospects if we have to. DJ Stewart. It's not going to move the meter at all. Again, Plesic's got to stay. Shortstop. Starting pitchers. I don't want Hernandez gone. We have to give up Hall as well. I mean, we are giving up the kitchen sink for this, guys. And we have to say no to Trevor May. Trevor May's not that big of a deal. He's an 82. But I would like to get Carlos Carrasco and Dom Smith here. Again, that helps the bats, helps the starting rotation. And we're starting to see a rotation look like, somewhat formidable here. I mean, we got a long way to go, but it's at least a team that can compete from, I don't even know, somewhat standpoint here. No there. Shane Green, no. We're not going to move him. Can we make this work at all? I don't think we're going to be able to. I think we're still barking up the wrong tree here. How many prospects can we give up to try to make this work? There's a lot of solid ones. And then we're going to be out of them as well. Santiago, it's still not there. Why you guys going to be so greedy? We don't need Trevor May, Stroman. What if we just try? See, even Dom Smith straight up, they want more for Dom Smith. That is some crazy value on Dom Smith. We're going to have to look elsewhere here. Sorry, Dom Smith. Wanted you to be here. It's not going to happen. McCutcheon, you're $16 million. We're not even going to play that ball game. Juan Soto would be a nice addition. A little expensive, though. What the Reds got? Jesse Winker's getting disrespected at the 76. Good joke. Oh, yeah. We updated the rosters, too. We hit current live rosters. Whatever. We're going to play with the rosters that we got. We're here where we're at now. It's not a huge deal. Tyler O'Neill looking great. Well, yeah, definitely interested with the Tyler O'Neill, though. So are we. They would do that straight up for Tyler O'Neill. That's just so expensive. We don't need that kind of potential. Harrison Bader would be nice. Harrison Bader, we can get more than Harrison Bader as well here. See, now we're talking. This is where I want to be. Nolan Arenado, that'd be a nice third baseman to add. A little expensive. Mike Mikolas, yeah, it's not going to do it, though. Would like for it to. C. Mart, 77 overall, getting paid. They'd be interested in doing that. Again, though, do we need him, though? I'd better Hyun Kim if we could. How's the starting pitchers looking? So we'd have 1, 2. Yeah, we definitely need to upgrade the starting pitchers from... that's what we're going to have to try, is the 81, 79. I just think we can get so much more than what we're getting for these guys. But we're having a hard time here. Giovanni Gallegos. Barely missing that one there. Andrew Miller? That's even more. Wow, he's got way more value. At $12 million? Okay, then. We think we should be more Jordan Hicks. Okay, closing pitcher, Jason Farrell. Yeah? Nah, it's not going to happen. I don't feel good about that. I do feel better about this trade, though. David Peralta and Ketel Marte. That's two solid pickups there. Marte, a little bit of speed. Not a lot of speed. I thought he had a little bit more speed than that. A utility guy, though, to say the very least. David Peralta, and an average guy across the board as well there. We're just giving up so many prospects, and that's the problem. But it's going to cost us. There you go. Send it. Sounds like a good deal. Okay, we need to go back to, free agents here. See if we can find... Another starting pitcher. We'll start with Cole Hamels because, you know, why not? Cole Hamels, how would you like to be on this team? Thanks. That's about what I'm looking for in a contract. Done deal. Oh, I didn't even realize that they answered right away that first time there. I thought they said they wouldn't think about it. Okay, then. So let's take a look here. Team. Lineups. Not what we want. We want pitching rotation. All right, so me. Why you gotta do this to us? We want these guys to be starting. Please and thank you. I'm gonna put you here. I'm gonna put you here. Is that all we got? Is those guys? Yeah. So that means the other guys are still getting back to us, or they don't want to be here, which is unfortunate. Okay, you're gonna go there. You're gonna go here. He got signed. That's what it was, wasn't it? That's not gonna work. That's tough. Please, Zach, welcome to the team. We're gonna start reading that stuff apparently, huh? Transactions, no. Free agents, yes. No, source. Asuna's still out there. So he said no on that first trade. Your roster is currently full. We must release that one. Oh, duh. I forgot. Same story. Did it again. Back to making trades. After we look at depth chart. Okay, so right field, center field, better. You know, if we actually update the depth chart, though, in the lineup. So we'll move... Oh, Cedric Mullins. How are you going to forget about Cedric Mullins? The great one. Austin Hayes isn't a bad option. Marte can play everywhere. You got Trey Mancini out there. All right, so here's what we're looking at here. We need a third baseman, period. I like Freddie Galvis. I think it's because I'm biased and he's an ex-Red, and I feel like he did have some bright spots for this team. And I mean, he got a 220. I mean, decent 220. 260 the year before that, though. You know, again, there was some bright spots in there. 23 home runs, but there ain't a lot of bright spots for him on this team, unfortunately, from a sim standpoint here. So you look third baseman, you look shortstop. Again, I think we're going to swallow the pill when it comes to this catcher. And with the rotation, once again, I think Felix needs to go. ERA's looking solid to start the year. Not bad. And the bullpen is, again, an area that could use a little work. But we're going to bring in Osuna. We're bringing a couple guys, I think, here. But we're looking at guys who can move before we make those signings. Let's try to find a third baseman. Is that where we go? Third baseman first? Yeah, let's try it. What do you guys want to do? Rafael Devers. That'd be a nice first baseman, third baseman, but that is going to be expensive. Gio Urshela would be a nice one, though. We could try that. I don't know if it's going to work. The other thing is, we do have some younger guys that aren't going to be playing now, like in, center field? Yeah, center field, Austin Hayes. You dare trade a guy like Austin Hayes? It's an option. We have no reason to keep some of these younger guys, even if they do have some promise in the future. If they hold trade value, where's Hayes at? Oh, man, does that put us really close? I can't throw in Cedric Mullins because he's definitely good. Just kidding, we're throwing him on. Cedric Mullins gone. See ya, Gio Urshela, welcome to the Baltimore Orioles. We are back to the free agent game once more. We're trying to pick up Roberto Osuna if we can, or raise that contract a little bit, because I think that's where the problem was before. That's about what I'm looking for. Done deal. Perfect. Okay. Jake Odorizzi, that'd be another option here for, and David Robertson and Jake Odorizzi. That's the two guys I think we're going to look at. Make some room for there as well. We need to just drop some of these guys. But see, the thing is, everybody holds trade value. That's the reason we're not huge on moving them. We're trying to save as much trade value as possible here. We're good there. No, we're not. That's a lie. Pitching rotation. Osuna, you're going to now be the closer. We're going to move Tanner Scott there. Osuna here. Still, yeah, it definitely needs some bullpen help as well. Still here. We bring in Robinson. That's going to be some depth. But we have to get to the bullpen. And we still need some starting pitching there. Some Marjo will help out. Or not some Marjo. Odorizzi will help out there. I'd like to pick up one more solid pitcher, though, from a starting pitching standpoint. So let's take a look take a look what's out there here. We're starting at third baseman. Where do we go first? Third baseman, starting pitcher. We got to, again, we need the pitching to win games. Let's start with the starting pitcher. Giants, what you guys got? Where's Johnny C, baby? Low overall, not going to work. Clevenger, that'd be nice. I always forget the pitchers. This team just, the Padres out of nowhere. I was like, we'll take them all. Clevenger, Darvish, Snell. Sure. Send them. Clevenger be nice. How much is Clevenger going to cost us? Again, we got some guys to move. We can move Rutschman. I mean, if we had to. He's got some potential. Ooh. That's got some real potential. Yeah, buddy. I'll throw you on there as well. Nope, that's not going to do it. How about that? Yeah. Send it. Sure. Sounds like a done deal. Back to the free agent board we go. We are talking Jake Odorizzi. I think Clevenger's 1, and Encarnacion would be a nice addition. Or we go Robertson first. We'll get Odorizzi off the board here. That'll finish up our rotation, I think. Wow, he wants some money. I don't think you're worth that kind of money, pal. I mean, you're 31. We'll make it work. You cannot afford to offer this contract at this time. Oh, we can afford to do it. We are going to send any contract we want, and you guys are going to like it. So let's talk transactions pending. No, here we go. I know how to make this work. Come here, Crush. I know how to free some cap space up. Where is he at? Mr. $23 million a year. How would you guys feel about this trade cannot be completed because of budgetary constraints? Okay, what kind of teams got some space for this man? Oh yeah, let's talk to Tampa. They got some cap space. We think we should be getting more than this. Yeah, you don't say. We can go low, and I don't know if we can go lower than a 49. Yeah, there you go. Sure. That was a great trade. The fact that they just took on all that salary for us, sign me up. We'll do it again every day of the week, twice on Saturday. Okay, now we got money for Odorizzi, and we also, done deal, perfect. We have room for our Robertson. Here you go, take it. I'll sign that contract window and hit the field whenever you fall on it. Pitching rotation once again. I'll take a look here, line things back up. King Felix, you are now gone. See ya. Thanks for playing. Mike Clevenger there. Odorizzi here. Clevenger top of the rotation. I still feel like there's room for improvement, but that is a big improvement from an overall general or in general standpoint. We look at the relievers. You're going to be the setup man. You're going to go right here. You're not going to play Paul Ferrari. And again, we still need some work here. Osuna closer. Means Heaney. I mean, Means can close or play in there as well. Middle relief work. We're missing a guy, right? Who's our other guy? Means, Robertson, Osuna. Maybe we're not. Maybe it was Osuna and Robertson. So we still need to get a reliever, I think, here. Maybe one. But it might be more important to get a starting pitcher. Odorizzi's not looking like the greatest of signings. But you know what Odorizzi does do for us? He gives us trade value, which is important here as well. Giants, Dodgers, where do you go when you want some players? The Diamondbacks, Zach Gallen. Again, that'd be a nice guy to have. Madison Bumgarner. Do we go bigger fish, though? We ain't getting Flaherty. That's not going to happen. Mikolas. We wanted Mikolas earlier. Where are we at now that we picked up Odorizzi with Mikolas? Close. See, that's the goal there. Slight upgrades. And we're going to throw on Kevin Smith because he sounds nice. We're not interested in completing this deal at the moment. Oh, that's not going to work. They're still not interested. Trade feedback. We're not trying to complete this deal at the moment. I think it's just our problem here. They don't want to make the deal. Okay, that's fine. Whatever. See you later, St. Louis. You're a loss. Odorizzi's a nice player. Loves the game. Tries hard sometimes. You know what it is because we just signed him. It's not going to work. We're not interested in completing this deal at the moment. Yeah, that's what it is. Corbin Burns, there's no way that just moved like that. Let's sim up a couple more days. There you go. Big additions here. Auto fix lineups. Yeah, that'd be great. We're not worried about it. Yeah, 2 to 12. That's not bad. Decent. Sure. Let's go back to the trade game, though. Yeah. Starting pitchers. I don't even know where he's at. I'm lost in that 2 to 12 dub. Lost, actually, but, you know, it sounds better that way. Was it Mikolas? Yeah, I think it's Mikolas. Mikolas Ultra. We're not interested in completing straight. I don't think they're going to let us do that. Is that an MLB The Show thing to prevent you from signing and trading? Maybe. Unfortunate. We don't need to, though. We can always trade them Cole Hamels. We're not interested in making this deal or not. That's cool, too. Sure. Okay, fine. See ya. Let's try Sonny Gray, Reds legend. We're not interested in completing this deal at the moment. Okay, there's still nothing there. I think. Throw him, please, Zach. Yeah. What changed there? We can't make these trades all of a sudden. I don't understand some of the hidden rules in this game sometimes. Patrick Corbin for Clevenger. This trade can't be completed because of budgetary. Yeah, we're definitely interested. Okay, maybe there's something else behind it there. I'm sure you would take Mike Clevenger. Yeah. It's not going to happen, but I'm sure you do it. Patrick Corbin wouldn't be a bad addition, though. Granted, it's $18 million. We can't afford it. It wouldn't be a bad addition. Closing pitchers. Let's hit the wrong button there. My mistake. Starting pitchers, Philly. Zach Wheeler. That'd be some depth. That'd be a contract to eat, though. Thor out there. Carrasco, again, already talked about him. We might try to run with these starting pitchers and see what's out there from a bullpen standpoint. Chris Martin, that'd be a nice addition. How's he looking? 34 years old. Again, always concerned about the age of some of these guys. Closer, Will Smith. Better addition, not as better of over. Same overall. How much does he cost? A little bit more. A little bit younger, though. We could try to pick them both up. Let's keep looking. Leclerc, Jose. Whatever happened to Leclerc? Was it Sam Leclerc? Leclerc. X-Red pitcher there. Wendell Ken off the Athletics. Trevor Rosenthal. Now, that'd be an addition. That could bolster up this bullpen in some type of way. Let's talk. We got Shane Green. David Robertson. Do we need both of them, though? Alright, sure as heck sounds nice. We're not interested in completing this deal at the moment. Again, the Shane Green deal probably there. Let's drop Wendell Ken. And we have prospects. Any prospects at all to trade for Trevor Rosenthal? I think we pretty much moved everybody. I think we need a third baseman more, right? Yeah, we better. No, we don't need a third baseman. Maybe Urshela. Okay, we're good there. My mistake. Getting confused here. It's been a bit. I don't know where to go. Just take them all. We'll give you everybody. We're not picky. We will hand you the whole front door. We think we should be getting more, so we're still in the ballpark there. Canelo Cruz. We'll throw in Connor Green. That's not Shane. That'll work. Nope, not to them it won't. Jorge Lopez. We think we should be getting more than him. Okay. Your sure bet. Oh, yeah, we do have a Vobra? Definitely interested in that trade. Sure! Trevor Rosenthal. Is he the answer here? Or do we try to make this bullpen work and go after a starting pitcher? Rosenthal is an option. We're going to come back to him just to make sure. Because that is, I think that's our last top prospect. What about Marco Gonzalez? See, they're interested in that for Marco Gonzalez. And a starting pitcher might be more important here for the future of this team. You pick up Ken Giles. They think they should be getting more. That's a good addition, though. You pick up Ken Giles and Marco Gonzalez. How do we make this work? Let's see here. Players, Taylors. We're getting Dylan Tate. Not a lot of potential there. We'll bump it up a little bit. We're not going to have much of a bench. But hey, it is what it is. We'll throw them Cisco. Dang, we're close. Talk to me. Tyler Flowers, Mancini. Oh, we're definitely interested in this. Giving them the 24-year-old. Again, trading away the entire future of this team. We're going to do that, though, for those two players? Abso-freaking-lutely. Sounds like a good deal to us. Okay, now let's take a look at this team. We're going to update all this stuff. We'll take a look. I think we're in good shape now to at least attempt to win some games. All right, here is what we are looking at. Ketel Marte, David Peralta, Gio Urshela, Trey Mancini, top of the lineup. I still feel like this team needs a lot of work. Not even going to pretend that's not an issue right now. Is Mancini the man to lead off 70 by 65 on a contact? He might be our best option still because we want to have these other guys bad later in the order. Freddie Galvis out there. Mateo I can't speak. Mateo Urshela again. This team it's in a hole. I don't know what else we can possibly do, though. We're just so far indebted to this team as far as being able to trade for players. I mean, Freddie Galvis would be an upgrade at the shortstop position. I think we'll be okay with the pitching rotation. Clevenger, Gonzalez, Plesac, Hamels, Rodriguez. I mean, I think that's a good additions there. And again, the bullpen should be able to work. The problem is, again, that batting lineup. Can we make a shortstop work? That'll be the one last thing we try to trade for. And I think it's going to be a long shot if we could pick up a solid shortstop, though. And an above average one. Maybe a Tim Anderson. White Sox, Tim Anderson. Good guy against the lefties. Average against the righties. I mean, we'll give you Freddie Galvis. Yeah, we're just so far off right now, though. Adam Hall. It's going to close the gap a little bit there. Left field, no. Right field, no. We could give them... Not really sure who we could give them. I'm afraid whatever move we make here is going to update our roster. I have to reset all these lineups one last time. It is what it is, though. Got to do what you can to win some games here. All of them. Again, we don't have prospects. Hey, F potential. That's not bad. How do you guys feel about that? King Felix. This player's currently on waivers. Oh, it's not going to work, though. Gonna try, though. Severino. They're interested, yeah? I mean, we'll send it. Maybe, I'm not really sure if we want to. We'll send Jones, though. He ain't got any value on this team. We can always sign another second baseman. Send it for Tim Anderson, the shortstop. Let's do it. Sounds like a good deal to us. Okay, let's talk free agents. Let's see if we got any second baseman depth. Eric Sogard, sure. Say less. I'll give your offer some thought, and I've decided to accept. Okay, perfect. See, that was the reason I didn't think they accepted earlier. When I read that, I thought it was going to give us a little bit until they answered, but they didn't. And then another option here. I mean, even Jackie Bradley Jr. or Edwin Encarnacion, some nice players off the bench. Encarnacion doesn't have a lot of options, though. Oh, he does have secondary position, third base in this game. I wasn't sure if they gave him that or not. He ain't played there in a while. He used to play there, though, for those Red Legs, baby, before we let him go. Cespedes is out there as well. So there's some solid play. Ryan Braun, there's some power out here. Cespedes has got some fielding ability, too. We're going to go... I still like Encarnacion for that power. We're going to add Encarnacion to this team. See what he thinks here. Contract at this time. You cannot afford this. Oh, okay, so we're not going to do that. Sure, say less. Okay, cool. How about we make a little bit of money? We're up to the 12th ranked team in the league, though. So that's a bonus. Lineups again. Tim Anderson, you're going to go play some shortstop right there. We're going to put you 5th in the lineup. Contact guy. We might put him at the top of the order. I'm going to put him there. Put Mancini here. Versus no DH. Again, we're going to put Tim Anderson right in there. We'll move you down here. There you go. Looking good, right? Same story, different day. Tim Anderson, here you go. We'll put Sogard in the lineup because I think that was that the DH? Maybe? Left fielder. Sogard, can you left field it? He can second and third base it. That's kind of like left field, not really. Who can left field instead? Peralta. Yeah, he's not really about it, but he's about to be. There you go, Peralta. Sogard looking good there. Ketel Marte can play everywhere. I think we're good. I think we're ready to give this team a try. We're going to let Marte bat lead off there. And put Anderson in there. He's a contact guy. What is that, lefties? Yeah, let's put him clean up there. He's good against them lefties. Why not? See how he plays against them. That contact says he's going to rake. Let's play some games. We don't have much of an option. We got to play some games, see how these guys play. Actually, hang on a second. Where was Encarnacion? That was Encarnacion, right? No, it was Sogard. We never did get Encarnacion. We couldn't afford that. So I guess we're going to stay right there and hope nobody takes him. Let's go. Let's play some games. We'll get a month out of the way. It's still going to be tough for this team. Oh, you got to auto-fix those lineups. All right, I'll fix that real quickly. We'll get back to this. I've learned to always double-check that. They don't always mess with it, but sometimes you'll just randomly look, and MLB The Show will be like, yeah, we're going to go and throw your closer into the bullpen. Texas is claimed. All right, sure. Have him. That's our old pitcher. We don't need him. Or if you're beating up on the Yankees and losing to the Red Sox. It's cool. It's all right. You got 3 out of the 4 against Seattle. It's a good series there. Texas says, how about a sweep? Ain't about it. Miami, got to beat 2. We got to win them both there. We're going to trade offer. The Cubs are interested in a trade. What you guys got? Okay. Tepera, hey. Man, he's on the trade block. That is a true story there for the Cubbies. We don't want him. That's not going to happen. We're out of here. Thanks, Chicago. It's nice doing business with you, though. It's good talk. A little early in the season for us to be traded for a 72 overall, though. And again, we're struggling. We might need to trade for a lot. We are struggling. This is a tough team to rebuild. It is really, really hard to rebuild a team in baseball when they are missing so many players like the Baltimore Orioles are right now without an actual free agency. We got no trade offer. The Braves are interested in offering you a trade. They want Osuna for some Will Smith. Dang, Will Smith. That contract, though. How's Osuna been looking? 85 overall. I can't believe Osuna's 26. Osuna. 4.2 ERA on the season. We were interested in Will Smith earlier. Will Smith hasn't a lot of run all season. He's played really well. Do we shake things up, though, in that regard? I think you have to bank on Osuna bouncing back, don't you? We're going to avoid the trade game right now. As much as we want Will Smith. You gonna let us keep simming here? Probably not. They're like, how about you restart this? We can do that for you, SDS Mets. Can you guys please lose all of these to us? Thank you. That was much appreciated. Baltimore starting to gain a little, I was going to say a little traction. Apparently not, because they just got broomed by the Yankees. Tampa, got to win 2 or 3 here, and there we go. Baltimore, currently 3 games below 500. Starting to get things together here. The Athletics would like Sanchez. And they're willing to give us Pettit, not Andy type. What is the overall here? 77. Relief pitcher. I mean, that's not a bad trade. But we kept Sanchez for a reason. Have a little bit of extra depth there. So we're not going to do that either. We're going to keep simming. I think this team's starting to bounce back. A much better May than they did August here. That's how baseball can be. You get a little bit of hot streak going, you're good to go here. Minnesota going to lose 2 of 3. I'm going to simulate this draft here. Baltimore, 2 games below 500. This AA team is struggling to keep players for some reason. Injuries is off, so I don't really know what they got going on here. The Athletics still interested in Sanchez, and they're still not going to get him. Hang on a second. Hold up. Wait a minute. Nah, too old for us. I've been playing this season. 5.4 ERA. You're going to have to hard pass on that one, Oakland. Sorry to tell you, man. We got 6 games in a week almost there against the Houston Astros. Gonna be a tough team to play. The Mets, there you go. Sit down, New York. Tell you what, New York cannot handle these Orioles. That's a good thing. And not the Yankees. They walk all over us. But the Mets, Cleveland, 4 games. Oh, close to the sweep there. Not going to happen. Baltimore, 2 games below 500. We're going to have to make some moves. Houston, brooms are out. Toronto, tough or big series. Interdivision. Can they take 3 or 4? They can. That's big there. Houston on a 4-game losing streak. Finally beat Houston once there. Baltimore, 39-42. Within striking distance. That's what's important here. Kind of. 15.5 games out of first in the division. That ain't good. Talk to me. Come a little bit closer. Kita Martis getting trashed on 222. You worst player in this team right now? Flowers struggling. That's all right, though. Sanchez, 220. It's a DH, though. Oh, we look at who am I kidding? We're in a league where there's a lot of DH. Try to keep that in mind here. Flowers, how's Severino looking? 218. Encarnacion's still an option to DH for this team. Maybe. Who's on the cap for it? How's the pitching look? 3.1 for Clevenger, 3.6 for Gonzalez, 3.3. Not bad. 5.5 out of Hamels. Hamels is getting rocked. We could update one position. It would be that Cole Hamels slot there. We're going to move him down in the rotation. Osuna pitching well. Shane Green average. Ken Giles is just lights out. Robertson 4.26. And that's what you look for in your bullpen. Now, if you can get 2 setup guys pitching well and your closer in there, you're good. I do think we need to look pitching rotation. Let's take a look at this team from a cap standpoint. Can we filter by cap? I ain't seeing it. That'd be nice to do, though. If we could do that, it'd be fantastic. Thank you. 4.2 out of Cole Hamels. That would open some cap space there. Moving Hamels. Hey, he's got A potential. Anybody gonna fall for that this late in his career? Probably not. We don't need a big upgrade here. Eduardo Rodriguez, we would be over the cap, though. I wouldn't mind Eduardo Rodriguez, though. How's he doing? 3.5 ERA, decent. Uvalde's a little expensive. Oh, we're going to go quickly through these. I feel like we've been through so many of these teams already. How's Patrick? Not for that price, Patrick Corbin. Sorry. It's not going to happen. Syndergaard, no. Pablo Lopez. How's Pablo pitching? Decent. They think they should be getting more for Pablo, though. Of course they should be. I don't blame you. That's a good player right there. Charlie Morton, how's he looking? Expensive. That's how he's looking. Max Fried, whatever. I call him Fried. Braves fans laugh at me for that every time. Kyle Gibson. Nope. James Paxton. The pricey, solid pitcher, though. We think we should be getting more value from what you're offering here. I think you should take it. Chris Bassett, how you looking? 3.84. That's solid. Barely missing. Okay, we can make this one work. We'll give you Jorge Lopez. Yeah, you're interested in that. Of course you are. Send it. Thank you for doing business. Okay. That opened up a spot on a roster as well there. Excuse me. Encarnacion still out there. I like the power option in Encarnacion. I do. That's about what I'm looking for. Done deal. Okay, perfect. So once again, we'll update this. We're going to put Encarnacion in the DH spot. We'll put Flowers there. We'll put Encarnacion DH. A little bit of power there. We'll move him up in the order. We'll give it a try right on the 5 spot. Move Mancini. I don't know. How's Mancini doing? 270. Not horrible. 390 though. That's not bad. That's not bad. Not bad at all. And no DH. Encarnacion's not going to play. DH again. What's Sogard doing? 206. Yeah, we'll just drop him right away for Encarnacion. There you go. Again, we'll move. We'll leave him down in the order there. We'll see how things fluctuate. Lefties is a little bit worse. Power's about the same. Again, should see an update in the rotation as well. Make sure that's all straightened out. There you go. You go here. Sorry, Odorizzi. You're back down to the 5 spot, pal. Let's see what we can do here, though. 15 games out. I want to click on his standings. That'd be the Y button. There you go. Nice. Wild card. How are we? 5.5 out of the wild card. See, we're in it still. Okay. That was the concern. Why does it sound like there's a helicopter right above my house? I don't know. Let's go, though. Maybe they're coming to pick me up. You guys know we got a private landing spot on top of this roof here. Not really. That'd be kind of sick, though, right? The opposing team... Diaz. I don't see the value in that. The one a bit to their Colorado. We'll take a look, though, just in case. Nope, not going to happen. We're not looking for a future. We'll just keep on going. We'll keep on going straight to the deadline. See what we can do here. I mean, we got to go all in. We're just going to start declining offers. They ain't offering us anything worthwhile. Normally, they don't pop up this often. Gurriel to the Yankees. All right. Blue Jays going to get Louis Gill and Greg something of another. Toronto, please lose some games here. Whit Merrifield, there's a big trade right there as well. Making some moves before the deadline. White Sox got to beat some of these teams. Whatever, St. Louis. We'll take a look. We'll bite. Everybody wants Santander. We're going to keep going now. I don't think we're going to be able to do this. I feel like we made a lot of moves for this team. And they're 7 games back still, unfortunately. And I'm just trying to sim through this, and we're getting like a million pop-ups. White Sox, they say no. Today's the nope, that's all right. Stop simulating, skip. We're on a 4-game losing streak. That's not what you want to do at the All-Star break. Then L1, decline offers are Texas, not going to happen. Yeah, sure, whatever that is. That's great. Auto-fix lineups, that's fantastic. That'll be great. Kansas City, you guys got to be Kansas City. Kansas City's struggling. They got like 13 wins on the year. They're going to lose to Kansas City. Michael Conforto, there's a big move. Devers for Conforto. I don't know if you'd see that one. That's crazy. If you're the Red Sox, you're getting Conforto on a rental. Devers, young stud. Hey, you got to do what you got to do, I guess. There's a win streak. Athletics, let me guess. You want the same guy you wanted the last 6 times you sent the trade. That would be accurate. Okay, we're trying it. 49 to 54, 5 games back. You got to do what you got to do. What can we make here from a move standpoint? 195, Edwin Encarnacion. Nice to see you came to the team and just batted 195. That's great, pal. You haven't lost a step. 5 dingers. Moving it back down in the order. That's where he belongs there. Yeah, Sanchez, 235. You playing every day? Yeah. We could go second baseman. I don't know. Maybe. The pitching staff ain't doing too bad. 4.58 is not the greatest, but it ain't the worst either. How's the bullpen looking? Again, we had some solid closers or pitchers out there. I guess we go second baseman. We're going all in on a second baseman. I don't know what we're going to find. We're going to try to trade for the biggest fish we can find now. Let's do it. Yeah, DJ LeMahieu. Let's bat. Oh, we can't afford that. He's actually not getting paid that much. We're batting. Oh, yeah. What you got, DJ LeMahieu? Everybody wants Sanchez. Don't come out here and tell me you don't want Sanchez. The whole league wants him. Urias, gone. You're gone. Maybe we should be getting more. Gone. We're making this happen. We are right on the front doorstep. We gotta make sure this guy's playing okay. 278. Good enough. Yeah, I don't like looking at the averages because you guys know baseball. It's a hot and cold game. You get that second half of the year, you guys get hot and that changes so quickly. As long as he's not batting like 220. And you're in that 260, 280 range. I mean, I think you're good there. For the most part. We just gotta be able to make this trade happen here. Freaking cramping a leg. That's beautiful. You'll love to see it. Try not to die here. Trying to make a trade, same time. Let's see what we got here. We can make this work. DJ Stewart. DJ, absolutely send it. Go ahead, Baltimore. Ask me about your farm system after this season. all right. There ain't one. Okay, so that's going to be an addition there. They're going to want to update our rosters. I know that DJ LeMahieu, though, that is a leadoff hitter if I ever seen one. We're going to put him there. We're going to put Tim Anderson. We want Peralta. Who's the better power hitter here? We're going to go. Tim Anderson might be the 5 guy. We'll leave him at 5. We can do that. Tim Anderson at 5. Again. LeMahieu, you're batting leadoff all day, every day. Anderson's going to stay. We'll put him again at 5. Be a good addition here. DJ LeMahieu can make a difference for this team. Say less. There you go, DJ. Once again, they're going to ask us to... I want to keep Marte up there. Try Marte, or yeah, Peralta down there. So we'll shake it up a little bit. Peralta's better against the righties than he is the lefties anyway, so move him down a little bit in the order there. See how things happen for him there. They're going to say, again, fix these lineups. I know. Yep. Sim it up. Or not. Okay. Maybe next time. Just make sure our lineups are correct after they're done messing with them. Oh, they ain't gonna mess with it. Alright, sure. Oh, there it is. A little update. A little late. Oh, yeah. Nice little losing streak. You love to see that. It's always nice. Marte, Urshela, Anderson looks good. Bench. Good enough. Yeah, we can ride with that. How's the pitching rotation look? Good, 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 good. Bassett's dropping in the overall. It's going to happen. He's been struggling this season. We're going to move him down to the 5 spot. Put Odorizzi up there because he has been pitching well. Let's do this. Running out of time. We're going to finish up this season. Baltimore, on life support, needs to start winning some games. And they said, how about a 4-game losing streak? I don't know if they beat the Yankees all year. I'm be honest. And now they can't beat Tampa. This team, we tried. It was really tough because there's only so many prospects. There's only so much value on prospects, which makes sense. You can't go out there and trade for 95 overalls and expect them to just be easy acquisitions by any means. So we had to go by the, mid-tier challenge kind of deal here. Auto fix that. That's great. I mean, they're going to be close to 500, which is a turnaround for them. Considering there's a worst team in the league, there's a lot of work you got to do to get those players better. We unfortunately could not get the job done. Again, I'm telling you, we can't beat the Yankees. I'd like to know the Yankees' record this year. We have to be like 1-15, maybe 1-12. We're going to pick up, what do you think, 1 win in the next 3, 635, and 505 games? Hey, there's a win! Yeah, that's all we're getting now. Don't get excited. It's all right, Yankees are a tough team there. Baltimore, they're going to be a losing team this season, it looks like. 2 more losses, and they're going to be below 500 on the year. But that's all right. We tried to do our best to turn this team around. Just, we couldn't make it happen. Couldn't make it happen. Baltimore still not going to win or even be a playoff contender. 18 games back, that's not bad. That's decent. Marte batted 234. That kind of killed us. So we wanted to see better out of Marte. When you pick up a guy like him, you want to see more production. We expected bad out of Flowers, and we kind of got that. I mean, the pitching rotation did what we, could hope for. Mid-3s ERA, 3.97, 4.08. I mean, I think that's solid. And yeah, again, your middle relief and your setup guys, your closers, again, sub-3 ERAs. That's what you ask for. This team just couldn't string wins together, unfortunately. That's going to wrap things up for this video, though, guys. As always, if you enjoyed it, I'd appreciate you consider subscribing, liking the video. You never have to. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you next time.